everyone, it's me, Brian, and today I'm going to be reading 4 more Blox bulletins in this video. Because in my last video I read Bulletin 5, 6, 7, and 8, and there are a bunch more, so I had to split them into 3 videos. This is the second video so far. And now, I'm going to start reading Bulletin 9. It was released June 5th, 2025. The journal's truth, a life etched in pages. Restoration of the drowned journal found near Port Town is finally making progress. Under the care of a seasoned conservator, I think that's how you say it, a handful of fragile pages have been deciphered, and what they reveal is no ordinary tale. The book appears to belong to a meticulous biographer who recorded the traits, growth, and strengths of various powerful individuals. Each entry is carefully written, with notes pointing out their strengths, how they've changed over time, and little details that suggest there's more to their story than what's on the surface. Only a few entries have been recovered so far, but more are on the way. If the rest of the journal is anything like these early pages, this could be the most insightful record of knowledge and observation we've uncovered in years. Asking the developers for. Again, I'm feeling pretty lazy this video, so you can just pause the video if you want if you want to read the Q&As. Anyways, over here is exclusive. Uzov's response to Sharkman Karate Duos. Oh, he looks pissed. Just in case you don't know, Uzov is a Dragon Talon master. With whispers of a new area dedicated to the original forms of Sharkman Karate on the rise, we sought a response from the man with the most burning take on the matter. Nice pun. They can polish their techniques all they want, but let's be honest now. There's only one true master of teachings around here, says Uzov. I mean, what do they know? It's not like they could beat the way of the Dragon Talon. With my methods and teachings of secret techniques, there's no way anything else could come close, right? With ancient arts returning, the spotlight now shifts to Sharkman Karate. Who knows what's in store, especially now that it's being taught by its powerful original creators. Some say these teachings include more than just the basics, but also advanced teachings for the individual's skills you learn. Dry days are held at the state park. Oh, this doesn't look that good. The thrill of the outdoors has hit a snag. Rangers reported earlier this week that the stream near Ridge Hollow has completely dried up. Once a reliable source of fresh water and food has now been completely dried up. Yeah, you already said that. I used to be so accustomed to pulling my dinner straight from the lake, but now it's gone, one camper said, poking at old boats. Ooh, and he's even eating it. I mean, I found this. I guess I'll have to make do. With supplies running thin, scavenged ingredients are becoming more questionable. Conversations around the forest have shifted. Some now wonder if there is anything that can save the campers from their thirst and hunger during these troubling times. Rust, regrets, and remodeling. The blacksmith's queue is becoming restless. His shop rings with the sound of clanging metal, fresh orders stacked high as more customers line up with outdated weapons in hand. One asked about some of the long-neglected gear he has yet to touch, like the popular spiky trident. The blacksmith looks up, clearly flustered. Some tools just take longer to reforge, he mutters, wiping sweat from his brow. With demand heating up and pressure mounting, it may finally be time for certain forgotten weapons to receive the weighted upgrades they deserve. Now, this has been the Blox Bulletin number 9. Wait, is that winter clouds? Anyways, to the Blox Bulletin number 10. It was published on June 13, 2025. Important news! The 50 billion summer expansion by the admin team. Make way because big news has struck. Blox has set sail to launch some of its most ambitious plans yet. In celebration of reaching the incredible milestone of 50 billion visits, we're introducing a brand new update format designed to deliver content more frequently and consistently. Okay, is it just me or has Blox been just not doing this for the past year or two? This new approach marks a major step forward in how we bring fresh experience to our players. It looks like there are going to be three fruit reworks. One of them's probably going to be pain. This one looks kind of happy, this one kind of sad, this one looks agitated. So the pain first probably going to be two of these. Maybe two of these. I don't know. Kicking off in late July, the summer expansion will roll out a series of weekly updates. These will feature a handful of fruit reworks, brand new gameplay mechanics, and several long-awaited features that have been teased across the recent blog posts. Get ready for a wave of exciting changes coming to the world of Bloxverts. As part of this multi-week expansion, a limited time celebration events will launch later in the update cycle. Designed to mark the game's 50 billion visit milestone, this new experience will offer players a chance to earn exclusive items and may set the stage for more events like it in the future. Thanks to our lead Bloxvert technician, CJ Orler, I think that's how I say it, the dev pipeline is now more agile than ever, making surprise-filled content like this possible. Let us know what you think once it's live. Okay, this is King Redhead and this Indra. Looks like he's using sanguine arts, we already have that. But Indra is using something different, like a bunch of eyes. Could this be divine art or maybe another fire style coming? We'll find out soon. I hope, at least. When it comes to Bloxvert, soon is a word people hate to hear. Secrets unfold from the biographer's journal. The entire journal from the previous bulletin has finally been fully recovered, and the findings are nothing short of extraordinary. The findings show that the anonymous biographer was no mere people watcher. Each page offers a carefully recorded account of a person's build, crew achievements, and even their speech habits. One page notes a person's frequent use of the word mangoes. Strange. Mango! This journal will soon be shared with the public, acting as a type of encyclopedia. What a strange legacy left behind. But it is one that will help countless adventurers keep track of one another, forge reputations, and track their own personal progress. Sudden miracle, the state park breathes once more. After a grueling few days at the dried-out state park, a mysterious miracle occurred once some rain clouds hovered over, soaking the forest once more. Campers, wanderers, and local crews are flocking back to the state park with their fishing rods in hand, and many stories to tell. With fish swimming upstream again, and the forest humming with life, quality time with each other here at the state park hasn't felt this meaningful in a long time. The state park is alive again, and so is the spirits of the forest. It teaches us that no matter how long struggles last, time will always push us past it. This has been Bulletin number 10. I know for a fact that the paint fruit is either this or this, because I don't think the paint fruit would be happy, because the current one looks sad. Anyways, this has been Bulletin number, what again? 10. Now to Bulletin number 11. Ocean exploration, the long-awaited journey. The chief of the Tiki Outpost has departed with some citizens to the submerged island that once connected to the Tiki Outpost. This kind of looks like underwater city, don't you think? With all these weird things. Oh, that's a submarine. Maybe it's going to be repaired and take us to there. Instead of, in firstly, just jumping into a whirlpool. Anyways, as I was saying, the chief of the Tiki Outpost has departed with some citizens to the submerged island that once connected to the Tiki Outpost. The other passengers and I were told to put on blindfolds to prevent us from knowing the route to the island. After a short while, we were allowed to remove our blindfolds, only to find the view before us to be nothing short of extraordinary. Yeah, you keep saying that, nothing short of extraordinary. Why do you keep saying this in the blogs? What was revealed was an impressive island swallowed by both the ocean and time. Ancient ruins, towering walls, coral-covered relics, and a sacred pond that seemed to carry special fish. However, the most shocking part was that the island was occupied. Tribes of fishermen, along with what seemed to be dangerous figures in robes, lurked on the island. I don't think these are the ones that are teaching Sharkman karate and water kung fu. They look kind of suspicious. The chief was in utter disbelief at the fact there is somewhat of a civilization here. What does this mean for the island and the people above the surface? Come back later as we continue to explore the island and sniff out more leads of what it has to offer. Gone fishing. Fishing is making its way to the world of Blox. Oh, finally. Um, fishing? Like a fish? The data game that turned pay to win. Fishing is a new gameplay system that brings a life skill profession to the game, offering players a more immersive and relaxing way to engage with the game beyond just PvP and combat grinding. Fishing will be available to all players alike. You will be able to learn fishing by your respective trainers in each sea of the game. So, how does fishing work exactly? Roughly 30 new fish are being introduced in this update, with certain species appearing more often around specific islands, depending on the rod and baits you might use. Yeah, like a fish. So keep an eye out for which baits will help you find what you're looking for. However, it might just be too hard to catch certain fish, so we recommend increasing your fishing skill. Every player will have the ability to level up their fishing skill to the max level of 100. Your level increases solely based on the fish caught. The more fish you catch, the more efficient you become at catching future and more powerful fish. We are so excited to release this mechanic in the next update and can't wait to see what everyone does with it. So once the update drops, grab your rod and start fishing. Not just for bragging rights, but to also get a head start on crafting consumables too. Sorry. Have your say, community poll inside. Yup, if you haven't guessed by now, potions are coming to Bloxford. Yeah, with all that state park and stuff in the last bulletins. You'll be able to craft them using ingredients you find in the wild. Drinking these potions will offer some interesting effects. However, we want your ideas. Submit your most useful or silliest potion concept in the forum below, and there's a chance it could be added into the game. I don't really think I can come up with a potion idea. What if you want, I can put something here in Bulletin 11. Out with the ugly, in with the drip. By Flamey Watkins? The world is evolving, and so is the world of fashion surrounding it. Let's be honest, who's wearing some of these old school pieces? It's time for a change. Some of our top design minds here at Fizzy Old Style are preparing a brand new lineup of expressive high quality gear for the new generation. Not only can they express their main character energy in a fashionable way, but we're also introducing a new line of accent gear that doesn't have to replace your main centerpiece of an accessory. So whether you're clinging to your classic cloak or rocking something bold and new, this extra gear gives you the power to level up your fashion and survivability out there. Okay, so you're adding fashion to Bloxford. It's weird. Creation Fruit has unlocked new layers. Is the Creation Fruit not everything you thought it would be? Do you wonder if it could have been more? Well, you're in luck. Across the seas, more creation users are finding inventive ways to push its potential. It was fun for a while to design things, but now functionality has been achieved. Conveyor floors to get to places quicker, trampolines to reach higher ground, drivable cars that can scale walls, decorative trees, and even funny trapdoors. The new hidden abilities seem to almost have it all. What does this mean for the rest of the world? Well, one thing's for sure, this fruit can't get any more ridiculous. Anyways, this is the Blox Bulletin number 11. And now the last one for this video, Blox Bulletin 12. Alright, I think this bulletin got hacked. The Queen Bulletin. Frank the King has returned. Okay, these are the fruit reworks. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get a headache reading this. Oh my god. It's me, Queena, aka Doghouse Indra. I have finally took control over blog posts. That dog Uzoth has been full hacked by me, and so I blog post. Alright, I think I'm gonna do a funny voice for this. Today, I, Frank Goldsama, will publish leak of game Blox fruit. Barra hidden ability? Real. What's this? Oh, they're showing the card for the creation fruit. Like you saw in the last bulletin. Oh, you can't go up walls. This is awesome. And it can go on this as well? It's upside down. Oh, wow. Girl, perhaps know well I code well and take over blog post. I'll leak vid from creation fruit. This new power on game Blox fruit from my best old friend Rip Indra. It does months in develop with other leaks I show later. A part of creation fruit. A son of Rip Indra, my ex have waiting for this fruit to drive up walls. Does 4 years now ever since game release. I'm so jealous of that team. Oh man, gee. Ulos can only beat me with iron power. Fight me like a real man. After this blog post, I would study script and one day hack game Blox fruit. Yes. But oh my gee, it's so hard to learn script if you don't speak English. my ex new fifth mechanic. Oh, this is the fishing video. Yeah, it's exactly like fish. Like fish. It's the exact same mechanic. You have to keep the bar on the fish. Terror fish. Kind of like a baby terror shark. No one was worth enough to be above head mod as me. Also removed my in-game power and separated me from the Discord and my fans. Oh, how you dare? Just wait. I go from a made video of fishing. I spent 10 hours in the testing, covering everything and discovered the secret. It reminds me of when me and my pops used to play rock and fish in K. Me and my pops were ultimate cancers. Anyway, yes, fish. I fished many hours and see on my profile what fish I caught. I almost caught it all but missing some, it seems. Heaviest fish I caught was 16 kg. Important. The designer here who writes better bulletin, storytelling or true news with real proof. I'm not gonna lie, even though reading this is giving me a headache, I think I actually prefer seeing all these in-game things instead of just the Blox telling us. As you can tell, the dark news writers don't store you as much as the king does. Who's the best hacker that army? Frank, yes, say it well. A new boss run coming soon. By son of Ripindra, Frank. You know where we are jokers, but in this block I do not joke like my granddad fought. Only real licks. I gave myself testing self access and found something interesting. Not as much as Sensei Rip Indra gave me in my years of us, but enough to survive lava. This small blessed power is granted to me from a portal, it seems. I guess it has right, but I'll wait till Pops gave me a spec boost. There's other posters, but I don't care anymore. BRB AFK. I will never have to be jealous of John Blox fruit or Duelist or Uzov my game. This hack is payback for all the stuff we brought on Gosama. And there's another video. Well, this is showing the potions. I think. Oh, they can be dropped? Okay. I wonder if it's like Minecraft, if it has a time limit. Okay. 3 videos in one blog. They're actually pretty promising. Grrr, Blox are changing too much now. It's 2 days since my inventory on game 10 to new. Look, grrr, the game is changed again. And I remember back in old days of release update 1, Blox came was already perfect, and now everything changes. I only have rocket food now, and my memory is fading. I perhaps work on this instead of my new blood 5% power increase as promised. He gave me ultimatum that if I be good, he'll restore my power. But those 2 years, my power. Why am I reading like this? Blox Disco boycott the game now. Back it turns on now. Grrr. Like my pulse too busy to give attention to me now. My efforts no more. I'll try back for next bulletin with Rasmus more secret in my poison. Not give me any flower again. Dogs. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Saw a lot, I guess, especially with this specific bulletin. Saw 3 videos about the creation card going on walls like we saw in bulletin number 11. We also saw this video about the new fishing system, and we also saw this video about potions. All the things they mentioned in the past video, in the past blogs, in just one blog. I know this might sound weird, but I hope the blog gets hacked again soon. Anyways, thanks for watching this video, guys, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.